Everyone, good morning and welcome to AskSpot Office Hours live help sessions. This is where you can ask quick questions regarding AskSpot and also get live help. So we also do live builds to show you how different AskSpot tools can work in real use cases. So how's everyone doing today, guys? Did you guys have a great Thanksgiving with the family? We didn't have a live session during Thanksgiving. I figured everyone would be busy with their preparations. So I hope everyone had a really, really fun Thanksgiving. So for today, what we will be building is something quick, something seasonal, and something super useful for service businesses. I thought it'd be fun to switch things up. So we're going to build a holiday home prep bot for a real cleaning company. It is a real cleaning company in Phoenix, Arizona. It's called Carol's House Cleaning. And the idea here is simple. What our goal is to give their visitors a smart, helpful AI that shares a holiday checklist, suggest cleaning plans, and also help them drive bookings for the upcoming holidays. So it's kind of small but high impact AI that you can spin up fast for clients, especially local businesses who don't really need 100 workflows. Just one great conversation that can turn into a lead. So this will also show how AskSpot can go just beyond the chat on a website. So basically, we're combining knowledge, we're combining content, lead capture, and brand feel in one place. So let's jump in and build it together. Feel free to ask your questions or throw in maybe ideas if you want as we go. So this is the business that we will be building this chatbot for. So as you can see, they don't really have a chatbot, so it's just this plain website that they have. And if you have any questions, you will have to call this number or just book the service directly. Okay, so we will start building this holiday home prep chatbot. First, let me go to my AskSpot account and go over here. It's loading, fetching records. Loading tools data, loading stats, and we're almost there. Awesome. Now let's click create and I will be creating a chatbot for this. So let's just say this is holiday home prep bot and create. So it's being created right now. Please wait. Fetching records, loading tools data, and it's good. So let's go inside and go over here. First thing we will see, we need to add at least one resource before we can see our chatbot. Okay. So for the resource that I'll be adding in here, I'll be using text for the context knowledge base and pasting that right here. So just a few Q&As that we added in here. How to contact, how to book, something like that. So let's add the data to the chatbot. Okay, so that's been added. Next thing, let me just add one Q&A. So this one's mainly about the holiday home preparation checklist. And this will be the answer. So download the holiday home preparation checklist here. Okay, now add that to the chatbot. Okay, so that's been added right here. So we're good with the sources. Next thing that we will do is go over here to settings. And then chatbot image. Let me just upload the logo for this chatbot. So the logo that we will use for this chatbot is basically from their website's logo, as you can see in here, but I just added this small bot icon in here. So the way that I edited this is just I asked ChatGPT to incorporate a bot logo or an AI icon in this logo right here, and then it provided me with this. So looks super clean and still tied to their brand. So let me upload the other one, the chatbot button image, and make sure that's added. Okay, awesome. So as you can see, that changed live in here. So you can see real time whenever you update your chatbot. So For our display name, let me just change this to holiday home prep bot. And then our call to actions is book now for the holidays. And then our initial welcome message will be a greeting from the chatbot like this. So, hi there, need help getting your home ready for the holidays. I can walk you through a personalized prep checklist, suggest tips, and help you book a holiday cleaning before spots fill up. Okay. So, let's save changes for that. And as you can see, okay, that updated. Now the next thing that we will change is the look of this chatbot that would be under customization. So as you can see right here, you have your chatbot pop-up appearance. I like to use the modern setting, and I like to change the chatbot size to XL. Save changes, and you'll see that made it a little bit bigger, and looks super clean, right? So now let me go to custom theme. So I already customized this theme right here. The way that I selected these brand colors is that I went on their website. I took a look at what kind of branding they're using. So they have this color right here, this orange thingy right here. And then I just use this eyedropper tool to get the hex codes for that. So as you can see, it provided me with this hex code, and that's what I use in here on the primary background color. Just paste it right there, and that should work. Okay, so I just changed the primary background color, the message background color, and also the powered by, and we're good with that. So now all I need to do is select, and you'll see that change right here. So I'm good with how this looks like. Let me save changes and open this up. So that's better. It looks similar to the branding. It looks aligned to the website itself. So now let's move on. Now that we've customized our chatbot, let's move on to our AI config. And over here, we have already this general prompt. So let's make sure to change that also. Okay, let me just get my prompt. So it's super short, super simple. When it comes to bots that are incorporated on a website, it's good to have a clear, direct, and concise system prompt, because prompts can also cost you tokens. So if you're using OpenAI, that will also run, it will also run the system prompt and cost you tokens. So let's make sure to change this to GPT 4.0. All right. Next thing that we will add is our channels. So I like to add different kind of channels for chatbots, because it makes it look more enhanced. I mean, there's additional options than just chatting with the AI. So let's add our first channel. This one's going to be the as the holiday prep bot. So if they click on this, it will respond with this. Okay. Now let's click create. And next thing that we will add is another question, and add our title, which is book holiday cleaning. And then we will give them this response: reserve our 3-day holiday prep package for 179 before we book out. So let's create that. And lastly, so we will be also creating another question channel, but this one's for downloading the holiday home checklist. And click here to download your PDF. Okay, so this checklist that I created, it's mainly for this chatbot, because we want to give them something. We want to give them resources from the chatbot. So the way that I created this checklist is I went to Canva, and then I just look up what do you call this? I just look up cleaning checklist on Canva. So it already have all of this, and I just needed to add the customization and also the logo for this and their contact info. But all of this, it's already designed for you. You can just freely use it from Canva. And then I just downloaded it as a PDF, and then I put it right here. So now we have our checklist from this chatbot. So let's click create. Okay, now you see all of those are added down here below, but I don't like them there actually. So let's put them on the initial welcome message. So what I'm going to do is turn the status off. Okay, turn this off and then turn this off. All right. So you'll see that it will disappear from the options below, but it is available over here under general settings and then initial message. We can add it right from here. So first thing is the holiday prep bot. Let me just holiday. There you go. Get that out of the view. Next, book holiday cleaning, and then download holiday home checklist. Okay. So let me just make sure we name them correctly. And then book holiday cleaning is in here. Holiday cleaning. And let's see. The next one is download holiday home checklist. That's going to be right here. Okay, so it's not allowing us to add the character. I think there's a limit on the characters. So download home checklist. There you go. Maybe let's change this to holiday checklist, actually. Holiday checklist. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so now this is how it looks like. If they click on this as the holiday prep bot, ask me anything, and you get personalized answers. And then let's try book holiday cleaning. Okay, reserve our 3-hour holiday prep package. And then if they click here, they'll be redirected to this page, the website, and then download holiday checklist. And if they click here, it will redirect them to the PDF that we created using Canva. Next, let's see what else. Oh, we will need to add a lead capture also in here. Let's add another one. So the way that we create lead capture forms is through here on the left part of your screen. You'll see lead forms. So all we need to do is click create in here. Let's do in chat form. And then let's say this is for the holiday home prep bot and create that. So we need to pre-create it on this area first before we can add it to the AI. So let's make sure to add our headline. So let's just say subscribe, and then channel description. There you go. And then let's just add name and email. I think that's good. Full name. Full name. Save. Let's make sure that's required. Put that over here at the top. So let's also add placeholder. Your full name here. Oop, full name here. Click save. There you go. So this is how it looks like. And then submit button. And let's add action after form submission. And let's add this message and save. Okay. Oh, maybe let's change this to subscribe now. There you go. And then let's change the button background color. So maybe let's get the hex codes for this. Copy that, put that right here. Okay, so that's good. Change the background also. Let's get the hex codes again for this. Copy that. And then add it right here. Okay. Maybe let's change this to, let's make it a little light colored. There you go. Save changes. Okay. So now that we added our form, let's make sure to go back to our chatbot and add that real quick. Loading tools data, loading stats, almost there. Okay, there you go. Now we'll be going to channels, so we can add that form, add channel, add form, and then this will be subscribed to, let's just say cleaning tips. And then let's look up the form. It will be the last option from here. And I want to set this as a primary also, but I don't want it to show from the option. So this will trigger. So this will trigger after sending at least 3 chats to the chatbot. Or maybe, yeah, 3 is fine. And let's click create. Awesome. There we go. So after chatting with the AI, um for 3 times, it will trigger that form, and it will also capture the lead. Okay, so now for deploying this chatbot, let's take a look at how this will look like on this website right here. So what you will do is get the URL for this website, go back to AskSpot, go to share, and then you'll see right here you have SEO, you have Open Graph, you have demo, and you have code. So when it comes to the demo, just put the site URL right here. So this one's a widget, and create link. Some websites do not allow iframe overlay. They don't allow this demo thingy on their website. But if you click on view demo, you'll see there you go. So it did allow us to overlay our bot right here. And the good thing about this is you can send this link to the client. So it will be an AskSpot link, but of course you can always add your own custom domain. But what you can do is get this link right here, give it to the business, show them how their chatbot look like, how this chatbot will look like when they add it on their website, and they can even chat with the AI from here. Let's try it. Let's just say checklist. There you go. So it gave us this link, how to book, something like that. Let's just ask a few more questions. Um, Phone number, service locations. Awesome. Okay, there you go. So this is how it looks like when it's deployed on their website and working. So I think that's it for our holiday prep bot. It's live, it's ready to go. And this gave you a real feel. I hope this gave you a real feel for how you can use AskSpot to build something super targeted, valuable, and fast for local businesses. So let me know, guys, in the comments if you want the full template of this chatbot. You can just use it as a demo or as an example of what AI chatbots can do. So now I'm opening the floor for any questions, guys, regarding this build or anything at all that you're working with. Don asked, my scheme is the color picker and extension. Yes, it is an extension that I added to my Google Chrome. So all you need to do is search a color picker, and it will redirect you to this. And it will ask you to download this for sure on Google. Any other questions? Oh, also let me know, guys, if you need the link for this checklist right here. You can customize this, of course, change the branding if you're creating an example for different company or for different home services. I mean, you can always reuse this exact structure for other service-based clients. Like maybe you can do one for HVAC winter prep, maybe salon holiday promos, post-party cleanup services, and more like that. So let me just put that under the comments. So this will be the duplicate link of the chatbot. Let me just make sure that's added. Duplicate link of the chatbot. And then we have the link for this checklist right here. Copy and put that right here on the chat checklist PDF. There you go. Awesome. Any other questions before we wrap up the call? Okay, let's see. I think we're good for today. I think everyone's good for today. But guys, if you need anything at all, any questions at all, you need help building something, in AskSpot, you can always reach out to me. That'll be support at AskSpot.ai. Thank you so much all for joining and have a great day. Oh, sorry, one last from Don. So they can click on the PDF link and it opens and they can download it. That is like, yep, that's correct. All they need to do is open up that link and it will give them an option to download it on their device. So there's also one from Chandrakant. Hello Kim. The Flow Builder is best option for bots to give precise questions and answers for user rather than handing everything to AI. Yes, if you have a structured path or a structured flow that you want the bot to follow, I highly suggest using the Flow Builder for that because AI has its own free will. Just kidding. I mean, it follows the prompt, follows the sources that you added. But if you want it to exactly give precise question and answer to the user, I highly suggest using the flow builder for that. I mean, after the flow has ended, it will redirect to the AI so that if the user still has any further questions, the AI can handle that at the end of each flow. So try building one, Chandrakant, and let me know if you need anything or have any questions while building. Thank you all so much and have a great week, guys. I'll see you all on the next live session on Thursday. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.